Hi, I'm Jason.
I'm Timo.
And we're in the kitchen again, and we're cooking a butternut squash with rosemary and onion dish.
Jason makes this all the time, and I liked it so much that I asked him to make it for this.
It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's low carb for you, tasty for me.
Yeah, well, tasty for both of us.
Delicious. It's just delicious. So first of all, we got our oven preheated to 375, and we're gonna take our butternut squash and we're gonna peel it. And I peel it with a vegetable peeler because it takes off less of the meat.
Yeah, definitely.
But it just gets all the skin bits off. So it's like, you know, maybe a little bit of extra work, but I'm fine with it. So we've peeled our butternut squash. We're gonna hack off the tops and the bottom. Cut it in half. Cut it in half. We need a spoon. Timo, you gonna go ahead and scoop out the seedy bits on that? On both of these?
I sure will.
Sort of like a pumpkin, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
And I'm gonna take this top part. This is all just yummy flesh parts.
Yummy flesh parts.
Oh yeah.
I love me some yummy flesh parts.
And we're just gonna cut up into little chunks. Doesn't matter how big they are. You just want to be, you know, mostly bite-sized. Because we're gonna cook it for about 35 minutes.
Gotta say, I'm kind of sad to do all this work and not have any faces carved into it, you know?
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time we'll make a little face.
So that's about our dice right there. About centimeter square. And we're going to put it into a roasting pan lined with tin foil. It's pretty tough, so you want to be careful when you're cutting it. We're not looking for perfect uniform pieces here. For me, it's all about flavor. All right, then we're gonna take an onion. We're only gonna use half of it. I know you're not a fan of onions.
No, but I find in this context where they're baked in and they're cooked for a while and the flavor sort of seeps into whatever it's cooking with, I'm fine with it.
Especially with the sweet ones, I think they take on a different flavor.
Yeah.
When they're cooked well.
Yeah, I've actually started cooking a lot of stuff with certainly leeks and shallots, but also, you know, onions, sweet onions.
I actually think that leeks would be a good substitute for this dish.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I would use them. But I prefer onions. But if you don't like the onions, then leek are definitely
Good,
a milder. They're a milder
definitely.
version. Just get that a nice little run through. Make sure it's all diced up. Drop that in there. Give that a bit of a mix up right there. And then we're gonna take some rosemary, some fresh stuff that was pulled from the garden and dried. So we're gonna dice these up really fine and then scatter them on our butternut squash. And we're gonna scrape that down into our butternut squash. We're gonna go ahead and have Timo give that a toss. We're gonna sprinkle it with salt. Rainbow peppercorns, because we're so gay. Oh, that's perfect. And then just a wee bit of olive oil.
And the olive oil, what does that do?
It's just so it doesn't stick together.
Should I mix as well or just leave it?
Yeah, you can go ahead and mix it up. Use your fingers if you want.
I'm fine with that. I washed them. I haven't stuck them anywhere unsavory for at least 20 minutes.
Cool. And we're gonna chuck that in the oven at 375 for about 35 minutes.
Woo!
So our timer went off and our squash is hopefully done.
Yes, it is.
We'll
Hopefully.
go check it out. Ow, my hair! No, safety first. Oh, smells yummy, looks yummy.
It does.
We'll just eat right out of the pan.
Right?
One of my favorite dishes. It's sweet, it's savory, and you can serve it with just about everything. I serve it with fish, I serve it with chicken.
We're gonna serve it with pork. Well, tell us what side items you guys like to make. Tell us what things you come up with and easy, quick ways to make fruits and vegetables and various side items that you make.
And if you got a recipe for butternut squash, definitely let us know because I love it. And we'll be around.
We'll be around. Bye.
Bye.